off work and left like immediately. So I got a little bit of a drive home, but it's my birthday in 16 minutes.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Right on.
Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna be a lonely birthday, sad birthday. Because usually when it's my birthday, I stream,
Yeah.
and that's just not gonna happen this time.
Yeah, it
So
seems like it might be best to.
just go dark. I deleted my channel. That channel didn't have like any content on it anyways because it was brand new,
Mm,
and so I had streamed on it the one time, and I didn't even know that you could bypass that. Like I waited on the channel before that. I waited for the to hit 50 subs before I went live because
yeah.
I didn't know you could bypass the thing that says you can't go live unless you have 50 subs through StreamYard. So I had no idea. Actually, one of the trolls texted me and was like, "You're so stupid. Like even Curly Jaws knows that he could go live using StreamYard." So I'm like, I didn't fucking know that.
But
I
Curly
thought,
Jaws didn't know that. He waited till he got 50 as well.
oh well
So,
then he's like, the person was like, Curly Jews is fucking streaming right now, and he only has like 30 subs. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I just know that I had tried one time, but I think I had tried to bypass it when I had a strike. Hi, Todd.
yo, what's up, Todd?
Great to have you with us.
Nice.
The cast and crew. See if I have my vape.
Yeah, so far it's just us. I haven't heard from Toxic AI in a little bit. Old Curly Jaws is at work.
Okay. We are recording.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mormo, for hosting this meeting.
for sure. No problem.
And there are a couple things that I'd like to address first before we begin.
Okay.
Like, why are you wearing a suit, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been wearing
Did
a
you,
suit for the last 6 to 8 hours
did you go
because
to, were you at work?
this is it.
Oh, okay. You're dressed nicer than I am right now.
Thank you. It's just, I, you know.
It's very nice.
Okay, so thank you. Um, okay, so what I'd like to say is this. This evening we were supposed to appear on a show. I'm not going to mention the name of the show,
Okay.
but I didn't like how they were acting, how they're behaving. The vibe of the show was totally off, and they were making fun of people getting hurt. And I don't know. I don't think that's cool, and it doesn't align with the message that this movie has, which is hope
Right.
and freedom and a lot of things
An
like that.
anti-bully.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're in this boat together, and making this film is a testament to that. So amen. Thank you, folks. Okay,
Right
open
on.
the.
I stayed. I stayed on that show for about 45 minutes and then bailed.
Now I want to know what show it was.
It's up to
I
you,
don't
Momo. You
have.
can talk about it if you want to. I thank you for doing the show.
Oh yeah, it's DJ Electra on the Hack Ride channel.
Oh, Hack Ride. I know who Hack Ride is.
Yeah.
That he's from the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, he was talking about the Dabbleverse and stuff.
Yeah, from the Dabbleverse. He's so Howard Stern related stuff.
Right on.
Stuttering John and Dabbleverse is like literally like how Cobraverse is centered, like Cobra's at the center. So
Um,
and then all of the outside channels, aside from because there's Cobra, and then there's all these other channels, the clip channels, and all that stuff. That's where you have like Shuli from the Stern Show. He does his show. Carl, and they all center and focus on Stuttering John, and they like just pull the shit out of him. They, but what I've seen so far of like the trolling of John, it's like good natured trolling. I'm all down. I'm for the good natured trolling. I think the good natured trolling, if you keep it online, even if like if you send pizzas, like as long as those pizzas are paid for, I think that that's funny trolling. Um, for my birthday 2 years ago, or no, it was like a year ago. For my birthday a year ago, one of my trolls sent me a pizza that had like just sauce on it. It was like the worst fucking pizza ever, but it's funny because like who's gonna? Well, I'm like I'm not gonna fucking eat this. Like I don't have anything to put on it. This is the worst fucking pizza ever, and I'm like really hungry, and this pizza smells great, and this is the worst fucking pizza I've ever seen in my life. Literally just sauce and fucking dough. Come
Oh,
on, that's just like torture. But I got the funny of it. I thought that it was really funny. So far from what I've seen, the trolling that goes on in the Doubleverse is not near the level of like what you see going on in the Cobraverse. There's no swatting. There's no unpaid pizzas. There's no, it's nobody's getting hurt.
yeah, I think I gave you a shout out on that show earlier and said that I was aware of the Dabbleverse because of your show.
Oh, right on. Yeah, Hackride knows. Hackride came into. What sucks about losing channels is that like you, I build all of my subscribers like by going around and networking, and some people call it clout chasing or whatever, but I feel like that's just so stupid. It's
Yeah.
social networking. It's not clout chasing. How else are you going to build your channel, build your brand, build your audience, and grow as a creator if you're not going around and like showing your support to other streamers? Like that's not clout chasing. That's just networking. And so like Hackride, because Vinny the evil lawyer is what they call him, Vince the lawyer. He's part of the Dabbleverse. He has a show and he focuses on John as well. And he also focuses on like Phil Elmore. Talks about Hackride once in a while. They have a puppet Tukey that fucking Wendy is like in love with. And these are all like outskirts, spin-off, I guess, of like the John, whatever. And Hackride ended up showing up in my chat one night and he was like, this is like the greatest stream for the Dabbleverse. This is like Dabbleverse material, definitely. And Joey C, there was Joey C with on that show. Joey C was
no, it was just I forget his name now. CK or something like that. It was the Hackride guy, and then
and he has a mask on at all times, doesn't he? Like, isn't he always like he's got that devil demon's mask on or whatever?
Yeah, neither of them were showing their face tonight.
I honestly believe that I don't think Hackride ever has. I'm not sure, but I honestly believe like that's the key. I think that if I could do it all over again, I absolutely would do it all over again. Like this community is the first time I've ever had anything like really detrimental happen in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I think I just got involved in a bad community. But I have a lot of good experience. So I would definitely do it all over again, but I would do it under a different name. And I probably would not have ever showed my face ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mind showing my face, but I'm like a big crazy guy no one wants to mess with. So
yeah, and I think that Mormo, you're so pure. Like you really are. I've said a million times, Mormo needs to be considered like a national treasure and just protected at all costs because you're so pure. Like all you care. I mean, you do your money making things, but you're just doing you. You're just doing you. You got your hustle going, and you're not imposing on anybody. Well, I don't think any streamers are imposing on anybody. All we're doing is pushing a button that says go live, and we're just putting ourselves out there. And then people, if they want to come to us and watch us, then they watch us. But like, we're not forcing it ourselves on anybody. Everybody has the right to just say, I don't like this person. Hit the back button. It's that simple. But no one wants to do that. They want to hate watch and they want to be assholes. But whatever. That's mental illness for you, right, Todd? Since you're making a movie about it.
Well, this movie is going to hopefully elevate our spirits, the hearts and the minds of the people who are watching it.
And overcome stigmas, hopefully. And
that's right.
I like it so far. I know I was watching the premiere that you did live with everybody on panel, and I noticed that I was listening because I was driving, and you were like, I haven't heard from Crystal yet. I don't know how she feels about it. I loved it. What I saw, I think it's only 13 minutes at this point, but I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I want to thank you. It's so crazy, like, because you guys had no idea what was going on at the same time, like literally as well. It was you guys released that or premiered that in the aftermath, I'd say, but it was surreal almost to watch these videos where somebody texted me and they were like, Mormo's doing a stream right now and they're playing a video. They put you in it as like a almost like the way they made it sound was almost like it was a memorial of some sorts. I'm like, I'm not fucking dead. And they're like, no, but it's really nice. You should go watch it. So I was like, okay. So I tuned in, and I tune into the AI Mormo, which is fucking fabulous. And you're like, I have grave news. Queen Crystal's kingdom has been infiltrated by whatever, and I'm just like, wow, like, wow. How do you know? Like, it was just, the irony was so, oh, I don't even have the right words for it. It was just, wow. Okay, like, could this be any more real? Like, did you guys, like, predict the future, or I don't even know. It was insane. It was,
Todd handled all the writing, and then Toxic AI handled all of the video and everything. So,
and I'm talking to Toxic because I noticed that, things were being said in chat, and so I'm talking to Toxic, and I'm telling him what's going on, and he was like, wow, sounds like your kingdom really did get taken out by trolls. And I'm like, right? Like, what the fuck? How did Todd know this was going to happen? Because this has been like, you guys have been working on this like for weeks. How did y'all know? And nobody knew. Like, it was happening in real time over the weekend. You were on panel with me, but you didn't have enough time to go back and like, let me rewrite this. Like, it was just so weird. It was so ironic.
Kismet.
Yeah, I love that word. Kismet is one of my favorite words.
Yeah, we love the movies. We're movie buffs. We're punk rock musicians. We wear different hats and stuff like that. So, like, when we bring it to the film, it's like we're all talented individuals. So
I
there's
love that
so
it's in
much.
AI too. I think that AI is a really good touch. And then I heard somebody said something about like Toxic AI said the second part is not going to be so much AI, but real people. Now, he approached me about this. Let's see, when was that? He approached me and I was like, what? He's like, yeah, Todd's making a movie and he wants you to be in it. I was like, okay. I'm down for that, dude. I'm a theater buff. Like, I used to be in theater when I was in high school, and I used to do like local plays and stuff like that. So I'm definitely down for that. I get really bad stage fright though, because I'm a pussy. But yeah, he was like, yeah, Todd's got this movie for you. And at that time, it had just started, so like we had kind of talked about that. And he sent me and I was like, he goes, he's hired Failhouse to make him a movie, and there's a script. He would like you to play his therapist named Ellen. If you're interested, I'll send you the script and let me know how much it will cost for your part. If not, don't worry about it. I said, okay, what do you mean cost? He goes, well, Todd's willing to pay for your acting, for your time and shit. I love the way it's,
I can't pay anybody really, but
I don't know why. And I wouldn't. I was like, I was agreeing to do it before I didn't even understand what he was saying.
But here's the other part, also, Crystal. I don't want to cut you off, but there's something on the back end of the film is the merch, and also once the film is made, if a major studio would give us a blank check, you know what I
You're
mean.
dreaming big. I mean, I love it. I love it that you have ambition and that you're going after your dreams. That's amazing. You never know unless you try, right?
The reason for this is because it came to me somehow in a dream, but there's a quintology here. There's like 5 films that can be made with the whole team, and we just have to make one at a time if everybody's up for it.
So what's your vision for the second half of the movie, Todd?
Well, the second half of the film, I guess, would be with lots of twists and turns, but like I don't want it to be. I don't want to spoil anything, so I guess we'll send out scripts and things like that,
Okay.
or we'll
Are
talk
you
about.
sticking with the original script? Because so the script I got was that I was a 50-year-old, a 50-year-old therapist, Ellen. You'll have to forgive me. My finger, it has a cramp.
Oh, Marmo, can we stop recording for a second?
Sure.
You won't be able to record again if you without making a new one.
But
though,
it's
right?
okay.
Right on.
I forgot where we left off.
Great. So, like, that end scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure when Pee-wee's
Pee-wee's
actually in a movie, and they change his voice. They're like, paging Mr. Herman. And they
Yeah.
start making a full movie like that. Like really absurd.
I think I thought it was a good idea, but to give was that your character supposedly or
so I'm not sure how Toxic
because I
AI
didn't
did
recognize
his magic.
Yeah, dude, AI me is fucking banging. Like I'm like, damn. I wish I could have that filter like in real life and just like superimpose it over myself. Like she's banging. I like AI me.
Yeah.
And the AI
So
moment, they all look really good. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah. So if all goes well, then we would hopefully continue to work together. But I had a question. The part 4, there was something I don't know. Marmo, part 4. Did you see part 4?
Of the Anthony Chabot saga?
No, of the Toxic AI rendition of the film.
Oh no, what
I
is
haven't
it?
watched it yet. Do we want to watch it?
So maybe that's what we should watch now. Is the part 4 if we can
Okay.
find it.
You're making me nervous.
No, it's no need to be nervous. We're gonna see what it is.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. And Happy New Year.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's going to be such a sad birthday. I'm going to be like sleeping for most of it and then working. And then I'll only have an hour after I get off work of like my birthday left. So whatever. No time and a half because my birthday is not considered a holiday. Boo.
And then another idea. There's so many ideas for the characters. So I hope people stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, you can grow with it. And give them. I love stuff like this. Reminds me of being in film club. Oh, there's Wendy. Wendy looks amazing. Wendy's body's banging.
My king, I bring grave news. The trolls have been defeated, but our kingdom faces a new threat. One of your trusted knights, Sir Curly Jaws, has turned into a troll and is now endangering our people.
Fucking Curly.
We cannot let this threat go unchecked. Sir Curly Jaws may have turned against us, but he was once a loyal knight. We must find a way to bring him back to his senses and save our kingdom.
I do not know, my king. It seems that the battles with the trolls have taken a toll on his mind. He has become mentally unstable and transformed into one of them.
We cannot let this threat go unchecked. Sir Curly Jaws may have turned against us, but he was once a loyal knight. We must find a way to bring him back to his senses.
See, he repeats right there. You notice
I agree,
that?
my king.
Yeah.
We must act swiftly before he causes more harm. I have already gathered a team of our best warriors to track him down and bring him back safely.
Thank you, my queen. Your dedication to our kingdom is unwavering. Together we will find a way to save Sir Curly Jaws and restore peace to our land.
Knights of the Realm, we ride forth to bring back our fallen comrade. Remember, Sir Curly Jaws was once one of us. We must show him compassion and find a way to heal his troubled mind.
Look, it's his asshole. Just kidding.
I am the master of all disorders, and my all-powerful mind cannot be stopped by these Knights of the Round Table. They think they have the power to stop old Curly Jaws, but that's just the beginning of their forsakenness. When I'm done with them, they will fear all that is all to fear: depression, anxiety, schizo, and every disorder you can think of. They will truly see an understanding of my true power. God help their souls, because after my darkness and my mental abuse on them, with all the P-bombs included, will be the forsakenness of their demise.
We cannot let All Curly Jaws succeed in his evil plans. We must stop him before he bombs any more villages.
Agreed, Your Majesty. Our forces are ready and willing
Is
to
that you,
fight for the
Todd?
safety of our people.
According to our
Yeah,
intelligence,
that's
Old Curly Jaw's lair is heavily
I
fortified.
can't do it.
We need a strategic plan to infiltrate and neutralize his P-bombs.
So funny.
We will divide our forces into two groups. One will distract All Curly Jaws troops while the other sneaks into his lair and disables the P-bombs.
This map will help me release all the P-bombs
What
so
the
I
fuck?
can destroy the land of Momo and Todd and all his goddamn knights. Like Curtis Dryer and Toxic AI and all them fucks. Now I must release the P-bombs to the world. Monte! Get them fucking disorders on the realms now.
This is really good.
Yeah, old Curly Jaws did
Give
great
me my
acting in that
goddamn oxygen machine, Monty.
Wow.
I will get to your machine now.
What the
Do it.
fuck? It's giving me
Damn
chills.
it.
Damn.
We have received word of All Curly Jaw's plans to P-bomb innocent villages. We cannot let this happen. Our duty is to protect the weak and defend justice. We will join forces with Wendy Kingdom and put an end to All Curly Jaw's reign of terror. Prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh, look at their faces. That's crazy. Did you see that?
How the fuck are you just gonna barge in my goddamn quarters like a bunch of fucking mangy cocksuckers? While sitting like you in the goddamn place like you're the goddamn cops or something. What the fuck do you all want?
My Lord Mormo and Wendy's knights have made their way into our lair.
What do you mean they're entering our fortress? We'll stop them, you dumb klutz. You. What the fuck is your name?
I'm Minnie Manson, your favorite entertainer.
Stop them. And take the rest of them with you, but leave 2 of them so they can go in my fucking doors and zone another motherfucker just to bust up in here like a goddamn crackhead. You mangy fuck. You can't get good fucking help these days. Goddamn Craigslist fucking cheap ass motherfucker.
That's great. Oh, my daughter.
So thoughts, comments.
I think Curly Juice is gonna steal the fucking show, man. His acting is superb. I don't think I can follow that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. There was a lot of profanity in it, I noticed, but
Do you not want
Right.
that, or are you trying to go without the profanity?
it's Todd's movie. I'm just saying it's something I noticed about that segment.
Sure.
I think that's probably because most people with so Curly Juice. Okay, so obviously the trolls represent mental illness, like in all of its forms, right? It's various, and then the accumulation of literally every mental illness that is in existence is Curly Juice, right? He's riddled with all of it.
Yeah, and he does a great job. His acting is spot on.
The schizophrenia and the talking to voices.
Everything he's doing is absolutely perfect. Okay, so maybe a little bit less of the cursing and stuff like that.
I think it should stay. I think
Really?
that
Okay.
because people who are afflicted with that mental illness typically they do just they you know what I'm saying? Like that's how they express it for the most part. Obviously,
it
that's
should
a very
be a little
broad
bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, make it uncomfortable. Like I mean, it's Curly Juice's character, right? Like I understand it's like your play, it's your movie or your script, but it's his character, and he's pretty much like I feel like he's owning it. He's making it his. And Curly Juice is fucking whacked in the head. So if if anybody can, show you what a perfect display of that behavior is, that's Curly Juice, and that's what you're getting. So,
right on.
What he brings to the character is remarkable.
I think it's because a lot of it it's acting, but maybe not to the extent that we're thinking. I think that Curly Juice has a lot of darkness and mental disorders in him, and he's able to tap into that. I just hope that because a lot of people have been known to, like, when actors play movie roles that's like really dark roles, like they tend to get kind of like lost in that. And I just hope that Curly Juice can keep the differential, like
yeah,
keep that line between, okay, so this is fake and this
the method.
God forbid, like he goes into a psychosis. We're like, wow, his acting is great, and he's like really not acting. He's like lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, we don't want it to be. Yeah, go ahead.
Todd seemed pretty happy with my acting that I did. I just wrote my own lines. I took a script Todd sent and plugged it into Chat GPT, and then had Chat GPT write me dialogue based off of the outline of the script that I received.
Okay, so do you want me to lend my voice to this? Because I will, if you don't want the like automated voices. I don't know if that's right.
Well, what we're thinking is, I guess, that part of the film has these AI generated versions of ourselves, and then we're also acting as these sort of like real life characters also.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we can find a way through in the plot to make that work.
Because I know he can make any voice. Like I know that he's made Cobra raps and stuff in Cobra's voice. He just takes their voice, and for something else entirely, I don't remember what it was. He gave me a link to somewhere, and I was supposed to go register my voice so he would have it, and I don't remember why that didn't happen. But I can ask him about it, and then I can do that for him, so that you have at least my voice. It's a little bit more true to. I don't mind doing that.
I know.
I can record a script. And he can just upload it and like sync it with my AI character or whatever. I don't mind. I have time. It's fine.
Toxic AI said that part 1 of the movie was like one of the most popular videos on his channel.
I think it's a great movie. I was honestly shocked. I was like, wow, this is actually really good and fun to watch. For sure.
Right on.
Thank you to everybody who's involved in it. And we were
and
just
I'm honored
watching
to be involved in it.
Thank you so much. We were just watching Hearts of Darkness, and I thought, well, I don't want anybody to suffer. I want people to enjoy what they're doing, and don't get lost in the character. This
Yeah.
is movie magic, make believe.
For sure.
And yeah, if you have any questions for me.
No, I'm good.
What's the next step, Todd? What do we do next?
Yeah, what are we doing?
So I was hoping that Toxic AI would be able to join us because he's sort of the director of cinematography of AI. So, he's like the guy I go to for this now. And
have you
it'd be great
messaged him, Mormo?
Oh, that's a good idea. I messaged the group, but I didn't message him directly.
I just sent him a message. He was active 3 hours ago, so I don't know. I mean, he's the one that set this up. He asked me, is Thursday night good? I'm like, well, yeah, as long as...
So basically what next step would be is that we'd have to see what the footage is, what's coming next, because there are new characters also who are probably going to be introduced at some point, but I don't want to, I don't tell too much.
Right on. So should we just wait for a script via email or something? Or?
Yeah, I'll send out the scripts, or I guess after this meeting, if Toxic AI can watch it, and then we'll go back with any questions and anything that didn't get covered. You can email me, or yeah, reach out like that, and we can discuss the script. If there's a way that you want the character to go, there's also flexibility with that, and I will help with the writing of the characters.
I think Curly Jews should set out to kidnap or capture. I hate to use that word after what they said, but capture Queen Crystal, and he should have me held prisoner.
Okay.
Because I'm definitely fighting being held captive right now, mentally anyway. And I've been restricted on all fronts. Like I deleted my channel. I can't stream. Anywhere I'm seen, I'm afraid is gonna bring just the wrath of the trolls or just a bunch of negativity to whatever panel I'm on or whatever, So and I feel like now they've got my, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I do feel very kidnapped and held hostage by the trolls, to be honest with you. And it is very taxing on my mental fortitude.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay. You were saying you can't even stream on your birthday and stuff, huh?
Yeah, that's what I do every year, unless I have a boyfriend, which I don't. So like every year I will stream, and because my social life is online. I prefer it that way. I feel like it's just, I thought it was safer.
Streaming is fun, but
I love doing it. I don't do it for money.
Cinema and movies is a different thing. It's like it's exalted. And let's exalt these characters, and let's bring the realism of what you've been through with these trolls to the character. I mean, we're making an AI movie, so let's bring as much heart to it as we can. I mean, I think acting is about bringing your experience to the character as well, and
yeah, for sure.
living out what you want in the character.
Yeah. I want her to not be defeated by Joel. I feel very defeated right now, to be honest with you.
Say what your wishes are.
I just had that idea. As for like, I would love to personally myself, like, I was thinking, oh my gosh, really quick. I saw on Toxic, I didn't know he had 2 channels. And so I was going through the videos on one of them. I don't remember which one it was, but I saw like the Anthony's Christmas rap or something like that. And then like something about welcome to the K-hole. And I'm just like, I had no idea how much you guys were involving me or how much Toxic was involving me in all of his projects. Like, and I feel very honored and flattered by that. I think that's really nice. And it's always funny to see like Anthony's rap. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's a big star for Failhouse for sure.
He's like said something about something dirty. It was just really dirty, and I was like, Anthony, I've never even met the dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? I think I got pregnant after listening to that song. I don't know what happened. I was just like, God damn. Okay.
Cavalcade of Stars.
What's that?
Cavalcade of Stars.
For sure. That's
what this film
consider
is.
all of my friends online to be stars in my show, you know.
That's good. Yeah, I'm hoping that, I mean, this is my only outlet now. This movie, like, is streaming was a huge, like, not therapy, obviously, because that'd be just retarded to say, but therapy, if you will, because I would put, you know, it's amazing what you get back. If you put your problems out there into the universe, you get a lot of bullshit back, but like every once in a while, there's like that little gem, you know, and that helps you see something from a different perspective. And you're like, wow. And suddenly you can move on from something that maybe was holding you back for so long. And for me, like, that is priceless. And so, and I just love doing it. And I know that there's a lot of other people that really, I said this and I was made fun of immediately and told I was delusional. But there are people who did benefit from my streams. And I love that. Like, that gave me a sense of purpose, and it made me feel like I was doing something, like, and then like all my fuck ups and shit were something good was finally coming of them, you know? And so I'm hoping that I like working with you guys and being a part of this will take away, because right now I'm really just like sour on the whole experience. Like you mentioned, Mormo, you mentioned all your online friends being stars, and my first thought, because of everything that's happened, is the people you think are your friends, because I'm sitting here and I'm watching other people stream, and in their chats are people who I thought I was close to, and they're just talking shit. And I'm like, wow. So like I've been eating a lot of betrayal and a lot of like pride, and you know, it's been a humbling experience. I didn't even know that like I needed to be humbled, but you know, I feel like this is a little bit too far, but whatever. So I'm really just like jaded on it. I'm really just like I'm feeling very just not good. And that's my passion. Like streaming is literally my passion. And like
I appreciate you sharing, Crystal, because it's probably something I'll go through at some point as well, I'm sure. So
I really
We're
hope
here to support each other.
I will come back out of my fucking hiding and I will fight for you, because I really hope not. I really hope that nobody fucks with you. Like that will fucking, no, that's not okay. I mean, it's not okay what they did to me either, but like, no, not you. Like that's not, it makes me sick.
Well, anyways, it's great to chat with you, Crystal, and I think about you all the time. I'd love to get a show going sometime, but maybe put it behind a paywall and make people.
Well, the problem is you have people that have paid for your subscriptions that are not great, you know? Like some people have subscribed or joined your membership.
Yeah.
So a paywall is not necessarily going to stop that. But
I've seen all good people. You know that one?
Mm-mm.
Yes song.
But Mormo, I don't want any of the negative, like, what's it called? Backlash. I don't want. There's nothing I hate more than when people who openly support me are alienated and targeted and then harassed because they support me. I feel like that's so humiliating for me. Like, I hate that. And I love you to pieces. And I feel like I'm a bad luck charm at this point. Like, oh, you have her on your panel, and then all of a sudden you are going to get attacked. And like, I don't want that. I don't want you attacked. That's why I feel like I was just like, I'm just going to go away, because like my presence or me being around for some reason, somehow, and I guess I'm stupid because I don't understand it, has become this like bad luck charm. And I would hate for that to go on you and for you to be affected by it in any way negatively. But I'll be on your panel whenever you want. It's up to you. But
okay, great. Yeah,
I was thinking.
Sorry, go ahead, Crystal.
Well, so just really quick, can we pause recording?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. What do you want to plug, Crystal and Todd?
I'm not plugging shit. I plug my own butthole. How's that? I only said that because your laugh literally tickles my inside, so I had to hear it.
Right.
For the latest, go to toddgoldfinger.com. Have a blessed evening. Thank you, Mormozine, and thank you, Kay.
You're welcome.
Thank you for everyone.
Bye.